It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Packers and the Niners on Monday night.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Takes it at the 7. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Time to see the offense for Green Bay go to work. Aaron Rodgers leading them. What a career it's been. Came into the league back in 2005 as the number 24 pick out of Cal. Right to the air is Rodgers. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now Rodgers. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
He'll return it from the 6. There he goes, right side. He's at the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, 49ers. That, folks, is a 94-yard punt return. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Well, it's no secret. That's why they have him return punts. He has the capability to take them back. And he did so there. Takes it at the 7. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. His throw incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Fielded at about the 28. Dances by him. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. On 1st down, Kaepernick. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. To throw, Kaepernick. And he's got it. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Niners have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Taken from about the 12. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's going to give his guys great starting field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Packers with the football here late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and they will remain well behind.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 1 second, all that remains. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Nifty move. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they scored.
He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now they're in the hurry-up.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Here's Rodgers.
Got Dobbs over the middle.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13. A very good return that time. 18 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. But the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive last.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. This is caught. It's Crabtree. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Kaepernick going to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. T.Y. McGill gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Kaepernick going to run again.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And they're going to speed things up here.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
Oh, what a move. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And that final kickoff completes the ball game, partner. side, a really nice win in this one.